Hey, what's going on guys? Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com. Today I'm bringing you a detailed review of the InGen Evolution cold air intake system fitting all 2015 and newer 3.5 liter EcoBoost F-150s. So in this video, I'll be going over the functionality and expectations of the InGen Evolution system I have with me today, as well as the materials and construction, and I'll even touch on the installation, which I'll tell you up front will get a solid 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter, something any novice can take care of in the driveway at home. So let's jump right into it. The InGen Evolution cold air intake system is going to be for all 2015 and newer 3.5 liter EcoBoost owners out there looking to replace the restrictive stock airbox with something a little bit more high quality, as well as a more free-flowing system that does not require a tune. The InGen Evolution cold air intake system I have with me today is going to offer an overall better throttle response, as well as a slight increase in fuel mileage, which will all prevent you from spending the extra money on a custom tune to work with your turbocharged V6. Now, included in the kit will be a airbox system that is completely improved over your factory option, while enclosing in your new reusable washable filter. Now, I'll touch on the materials and construction in just a second, but I do want to point out that with the free-flowing system is going to be a filter minder installed into your airbox, which will basically let you know when it's time to do some maintenance on your filter, when it's time to clean it and pop it back in, which is very helpful when it comes to installing this kit, and it'll install right there on top of your airbox. Speaking of no tune required, this system here will utilize what's known as a speed density system instead of the mass airflow. Now, the speed density system basically means it'll make changes to your computer on the fly, completely relieving you of the hassle of picking up a custom tune to get this to work with your turbocharged V6. Now, with that in mind, I do want to point out that it won't make the world of difference when it comes to power gains. Expect single-digit gains when it comes to horsepower and torque, as well as a small increase in throttle response and fuel mileage. Overall, this one will include also a very aggressive note when it comes to your engine. It will improve engine sounds, as well as sounds coming from your turbo, which is always a plus. So one thing I do want to point out before I move forward is that this one, unfortunately, is not going to be 50 state legal. That basically means for the guys out there in emissions restrictive states like California, this one is only going to be used for off-road use and will not be street legal when installed onto your V6 EcoBoost. Now, as far as the materials and construction goes here, you can expect this one to be made of a reusable super nano web filter out of oil-free synthetic media that can be cleaned using compressed air or a vacuum. One of the best things about this kit, however, is going to be that filter minder, letting you know when it is time to do that maintenance without having to take apart the entire kit. So all this was manufactured right here in the USA out of a roto-molded cross-linked polyethylene for durability and of course an improved insulation, and all of this is good for an unrestricted, smoother airflow. Now, as far as the price goes for this option from InGen, this is going to run you about $400, putting it at the higher end of the market compared to the other options out there. This basically means you're getting some top-notch air induction systems for your EcoBoost to really maximize its induction potential. Now, shifting gears over to the installation portion of the video, like I said in the very beginning, this one is going to be a very simple job for any novice to take care of in about 30 minutes tops in the driveway at home, which is why it gets a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, only requiring a simple ratchet and socket set. So what you're going to have to do to get this job done is completely unbolt, unclamp, and unhinge all of your factory airbox systems and its tubing. Once you get the tubing out of place, you can put in the new InGen Evolution system, clamping it all down using the hardware provided in the kit, getting the airbox and filter all set up, as well as the filter minder. Everything good to go. You're looking at about 30 minutes, like I said, and about a 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. Just to wrap things up here, guys, if you're the owner of a 2015 or newer 2.7 or 3.5 liter EcoBoost F-150 and you're looking for a way to get rid of the restrictive factory airbox system by picking up an aftermarket system that is a bit smoother and free-flowing, you might want to check out the InGen Evolution cold air intake, available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.